What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, the old man. Today we're back with another video. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for all of the success of the first video. It really gave me confidence to improve and do another one, quite frankly, so fast after it. So today, we're going to cover 5 tips to make you the best Anvil. OG, old man style. Gang, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. No, but seriously, let's talk some more about Anvil and less about me. This dude is a beast. Obviously, he's one of the originals. A lot of people have been using him from the beginning. I think we've all gotten into matches when we first started playing, watching the Anvil use that wall in ways that you're like, how does he know where to put that? How does he know what to do there? How's this guy pushing through everything? Well, it's a lot of time playing with the barricade, I can tell you that, and I don't have it. I just picked up tips from somebody else that taught me how to play him, and boom, even on a level 3, I'm ripping heads off with him. So just follow the tips that I mimicked from someone else. I take no credit for this. This is me watching all of the other amazing streamers of the Twitch Rogue Company community. That's all it is, and picking up their tips. Immunity and barricade are the 2 most important things. Simple as that. His passive and his ability, you've got them every round. You can be with a pistol. You can be stuck with that pistol and get out of a jam. You have your LMG, that's a whole different ballgame. And if you learn how to place that wall in the right spot around the corners, you are going to be a lethal weapon, especially in ranked. Because you can plant a bomb, you can cover your team, you can defend an entire point by yourself pretty much. Give your team enough time to get over there. And it's literally, it's this. I mean, let's just go to the mall right now. People can talk about the arbitrator all they want. I know it's an amazing shotgun. It's body damage of 90. If you're going to stand behind the wall and your playstyle is going to be just pick that spot, defend, and use him for defense, that's your gun. You want the arbitrator. 2-shot shotgun, don't fucking miss. Don't. Just going to tell you right now, don't miss. If you miss, you're toast. There is no forgiveness with this gun. But it's a shotgun. You're right up in their face, and if you've got the cover, you will blast their head off with it. That being said, I play a little bit more of an ape style, a little bit more out there. The more fits that play style a hell of a lot more. You're going to want to grab this. This is the first gun you're going to want to get. I mean, it's an LMG with a fire rate of 11. Just to put that in perspective, Lancer's 24S SMG has a fire rate of 11.16, I think, or 11.65. The body damage on this is a 16. You say it's not a lot, but it's 60 bullets in the magazine. And then when you bulk the gun up on its tiers, where is it? Tier 1. Increase magazine size right from the beginning. Look at that. So now you go to 90. Now your range jumps up to 21. And now your handling jumps up to 30. This thing, it gets better and better and better. It's a beast. So we're going to show you footage this week. I'm going to go over the 5 tips with you, and then we're going to show you footage, and we're going to call the tips out as we go over it. What I decided to do this week also is put in full live matches that I played. That means you're going to see me die every time I died in the match. You are going to see me live and kill people every time I'm alive. So it's not cut out. There's only spaces in between to save time, but every death and every elimination is in there. First and foremost, the first clip is going to show us right off the bat how to use his cover wall with the pistol and be able to wreak havoc on everybody. Let's go take a look. Okay, so this match right here is going to show us right off the bat 2 good tips. The first 2 tips. Number 1, wall placement. Look at how the wall placement allows me to win this round. Forces me to get Saint in the lane where I want him in a 1v1. I know he's coming, and even with some bad shots by me, I'm able to take the match. Thanks. Tip number 1 is always wall placement. Make sure you know where to use it for cover. It leads us right into tip number 2 in this match, which we're going to see a lot of both. Corner covers. Use your corners to pick 1v1s. You're going to watch when I push here. I got a little aggressive.
He's right here.
And if I would have stayed behind my cover at the bottom and just backed Ronan up, we would have got the extra guy here instead of me losing this gun battle to Chalk. So corner cover is important, extremely important. You've got to place your wall. Another tip. Shout out Big K. Wall placement. Wall should have gone right down right there. Yeah, he got me before I put it down, but I should have put it in a better spot. I'll get killed here on the drone. But that shows you wall placement right there, how important it is. That wall gives him a shield from shock. He's alive. Corner cover. This is the perfect clip for the example of wall cover and corner cover. Look at this. Picking 1v1s on each side, knowing where they are.
Okay.
You have to pick your spots. Now I know where they're coming from.
There he is, got him.
Talus was maybe a lucky shot at the end. I'll take that. But the strategy wasn't lucky. Another example of using corner cover. You can shoot from range with him. Use your pistol and take the cover. Chalk was forced to sit in that corner for me to chase him. We force these guys to have somebody quit on them. Happens a lot when we play.
There you go.
But your first 2 tips. Cover wall and choose the cover corners. Cover, 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 people, like you're Deion Sanders. Tip number 3. Pre-fire, pre-fire, pre-fire. You'll see it right here. I'm able to force a 1v1 by clearing out everyone from pre-fire in that corner. Oh, and by the way, watch the body shots on the roll, because this LMG doesn't have to be a headshot hunter. It's nasty. Our 4th tip is going to come up in this video, but this match is really going to highlight a lot of things in general. You're going to see the cover right here, even with the pistol. Using the cover, trying to force your battles, helping my teammate out with my horrible aim. Shout out Hippie! But right there, we see the corner, okay? Now, this smoke clip is fantastic. This clip right here from this match, yeah, Phantom helps me out with the smoke. It's huge. But I get in a jam over here when Phantom gets shot. I run out of bullets. Got my wall, though. Stick that to glitch. Let my teammate take care of him. I'm reloading. And where's my twin brother? Right there, I got him. How you doing, Harry? Wall use is key. Pre-fire. This highlights it. They don't even want to pop their heads up. My teammates get in position. We can push. It's simple. Push up. You want to get your cover. I'm using cover at all times, and we're taking every angle we can. Tip number 4. It's coming right up now. I don't do enough of it, and I'm learning it right now. But it's C4 placement. Boom. You can change a match, and you can take over a point with C4 placement. I'm not that good at it yet. I'm getting better. That's why I've only got the 1 clip. But we're all learning together, and I promise C4 placement is going to help win a round. All right, so we've got our first 4 tips down. That brings us to tip number 5. Maximizing his perks. I know, everyone wants to see more kills or learn how to throw a cool C4. Maybe use his anti-grenade system, which I didn't use. You're going to notice that in not one of my rounds. But that's my play style. If you really want to be a good Anvil, or any rogue for that matter, you have to maximize the perks. When we spoke earlier, we talked about his passive, which allows you to push a little bit better and get into grindier situations or tougher situations that some people don't want. The wall will give you the cover of a god. I mean, you can literally sit there with an LMG, pre-fire, pick people away. But what's really going to make everything effective and come together to make this guy a massive pushing tank and defending a point, it's going to be his loadout. It's real simple. It's all of the perks. We went through the guns. Baseball bat's pretty cool. I think we all agree with that. C4 we know we need. Active protection system if you got the money. It's nice to have. When you're defending a point on demolition, this is a must on money. I don't use it often enough, but I would say this is something for defense over the C4. I'm an aggressive Anvil. I want to make that clear. If you're going to be a passive Anvil, your active protection system is going to come across first for you over the C4. Perks. This is really where you want to pay attention, though. So we're going to start off with what he needs first and foremost. Not needs, but helps a lot. Headstrong. There is no reason you should not have this. The second you have $12,000, you want this. Now, granted, this is after buying your gun. Whether you go arbitrator or more, it doesn't matter. You need this armor. More so for the arbitrator. It's a must quicker. Doesn't have to be the exact first perk you buy, but you should get this pretty quick, especially in demolition when you're playing defense. Everyone wants me to go right, left to life drain. It's not the second thing that you want to get. Life Drain's a nice luxury for him, and it will be fantastic to get that up to go with it and heal it. But you got to make sure you maximize your money, and that's $24,000. You can't take both of them right there off the beginning. So now we've got our Maw. We've got our Headstrong. My suggestion next is go right to the Maw. Right to the Maw. Because once you add Tier 1 for the 90 and Tier 2 for the range, Tier 3 is going to be a luxury. So Tier 1 and 2 are the first two you want. You're going to have a 90 magazine and you're going to have 21 range. You've already got a beast with the body damage and the fire rate. $10,000 on this gun will do you so much good with that pre-fire and corner cover. So now your corner cover covered. You've got pre-range and you've got pre-fire all set with a 90 magazine on this. Plus you've got armor on Headstrong for a tank. Now look at the rest of his perks. Tenacity's not really. It takes reduced damage from explosives. If you've got the extra money, I love it. He's not going to be running up healing people. You don't want to grab helping hands right away. Forget about the reloads because you've got 90 bullets and you can see what you can do with a wall. You do not need more ammunition with him. So depending on how much money you have left for your last perk, if all you have is enough for tenacity, take it. But at this point, for the last thing you're going to go, you're going to want, and this is assuming now you have a gun with 2 tiers on it. You've got a C4. You don't have to upgrade it if you don't want. I like to. It's up to you. Or an active protection system, whichever one you want. And you've already got Headstrong. You're going to take life. If you can get Life Drain with it, you're going to be a monster. Because your health, and you're going to have regenerating armor, extra armor, and your health will regenerate on every down. That's disgusting. We all know that. We've seen it with Lancer. He is nasty with it too. Tenacity just adds more firepower to being able to walk through everything. Skip the bottom 3. Top 3 are your goal with Headstrong number 1. Make sure you take the Maw to Tier 2. And depending on your playstyle, aggressive, C4, passive, active protection system. These are major tips for you in maximizing the game. Tip number 5, maximizing your perk and maximizing being the best Anvil. I promise this will help your game and get you a lot more kills and a lot more wins in these rounds. All right, so thanks for sticking around for our top 5 tips to be the best Anvil that you can be in Rogue Company. I really appreciate everyone for watching the video, for liking and subscribing. All of the views that I got on my first video, Lancer, I truly appreciate it, guys. Please make sure you click that subscribe button on the bottom. I'm doing more videos. I'll be doing 1 to 2 a week. Next up, next week, don't know what order, but we're going to have Saint and Phantom coming up next. So I really appreciate everyone coming in to watch the video. I appreciate you coming into my stream on Twitch. Don't forget to peep that, Old Man Schwan 58 on Twitch TV. And I will have a Saint video coming out soon. Have a happy and healthy 4th of July weekend, gang. Stay OG.